Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Neflarian. I wanted to go over some of the different difficulties on here. I got a challenge to do a higher difficulty, and I thought, why not do all the difficulties? We're going to go through each one per video and just see what they are and how it is that you'll be able to play through them, some tips on them, and then I'll also demonstrate a perfect game. I'm going to do them all on Tanglewood just so it's an easy map to maneuver around, and we'll be able to see. The easiest difficulty, go back. There you go, not custom, is amateur. And if you look at these descriptions, they're not super helpful. Long setup time, long hunt grace period, short hunt duration, sanity pills restore sanity, regain half your lost equipment value if you die. That doesn't really explain a lot. The only thing up here that's really important is the regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. So if you die, you lose all your equipment. On amateur, you get half that back in money. But what you can do is go into customs, edit a custom out, hit preset amateur, and now you can see everything on there. Started 100% sanity, sanity's pills restore 40%, regular drain speed, sprinting on, regular speed, flashlights on, lose items on. The ghost itself, regular speed, roaming frequency medium, won't ever change its favorite room, and this is an important one to know about because this actually makes one of the ghosts harder to recognize. Interaction amount is high. They're going to be interacting with a bunch of stuff, but they're not going to do very many events. Friendly ghost is off, which means it can kill you. Grace period is 5, so the ghost will start hunting, and for 5 seconds just stands there, and it can't kill you. Hunts won't be very long. Kills won't extend hunt, so it can't chain hunt. It'll give all 3 evidence, 100% chance for fingerprints if it has it. That'll last for 2 minutes. You have 300 seconds for setup time, and that means the ghost cannot hunt you for 300 seconds. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to set up, find the ghost room, get everything to go. Unless you use a cursed possession, it will not hunt you. Weather's random, no doors start open, so it'll help you to find the ghost room. Very high number of hiding places, always find good hiding spots. You can see your sanity, you can see activity, fuse box is on, and it's visible on the map. One cursed possession that's random. So we're gonna apply. I've already got my equipment in, ready up, and let's start. All right. Okay, so we're in here now. You can go ahead and see in the truck here, you've got your activity monitor, sanity, map. We can see that the fuse box is in the garage. Over here, you got your response to everyone. In single player, this does not matter. In multiplayer, though, response to everyone means it will respond to the spirit box no matter who's in there. You do have your objectives. In order to get a perfect game, you have to have all 3. Detect paranormal sound was my least favorite. Detect with a motion sensor and average sanity below 25. Those are all fairly simple. You have your camera over here when you set up and all of your gear. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I like to bring those 3. My night vision goggles. You don't get these until like level 90. They're really great to have. Go in here. Now, the house will always start with the lights off, which is why you always want to bring something to have your lights on. But the fuse box is already on. I always forget about that one. So our main objective now is to find the ghost. Find its room. Go ahead and look for the there's the bone. I'm gonna look for the cursed object as well. I'm looking at the thermometer to see if there's any dips in temperature when I walk into a room. Most of the house is heating up right now, but there will be one room that's cooling down. I heard it throw something. I went to the wrong area. Ooh. Okay, so okay. So some poltergeist? Hold on, let me go grab my UV because it clearly touched that window a bunch. Regardless of whether I figure out what it is beforehand, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get all 3 evidences just so you can see it. But that big of a hit could very well be poltergeist. I didn't get any EMF 5 off of it. Okay. I don't see any UV, but that's totally normal. Check the ghost orbs. I have a ghost orb right there. You can see you can move around and it moves, so it's not the snow. Go ahead and set this up. That there. We know this is the ghost room. We have ghost orbs. Oh. Ghost orbs. There we go. Some evidences on amateur you can cross off. Like if I don't get UV after a couple tries, I can cross it off. Some of them you can't just because dots might not show up. And that's just because we can get all three evidence. When you can't get all three evidence, you can't really cross things off. Okay, we got fingerprints. Anshi, Hansu, and Obake. We need... We won't get ghost riding. Could get EMF 5. Could get dots. Could get freezing, so we won't get spirit box either. So, while we're waiting on that, I'm going to bring in some more stuff to work on that perfect game. Grabbing the salt, it's kind of cheesy to get the perfect game, but you've got 9 salt piles here. You can get 9 pictures off of it. You only need 10 for a perfect game. So I'm not even going to use all 9, but put them all on top of each other. Get freezing. Kind of hoping for something easy like ghost riding. I don't want to sit there and look for dots. Grab some incense and a camera. Oh, just kidding. I need to grab and this one. Forgot I need a paramic. So the paramic objective can just take a while, so whenever I get to that part, I may just skip ahead. Go ahead and search for my stuff here. Know that our bone is over here. You do need the bone for a perfect game. And it's a free picture. Board. Not gonna necessarily use the Ouija board. And this is what I mean by it's cheesy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still another one in there if I need it. I've now filled my photo book up. So once I get all the objectives, it'll be a perfect game and we'll be good to go. They are up here. I didn't mention it earlier. This is the safety timer. It showed 5 minutes earlier. Now it's 0, which means I can be hunted and I don't have a crucifix in here. Something I'll just need to be aware of. Sanity drain's fairly slow, so I'm not worried about it. We also have to figure out the ghost. That's the one thing I was... It was just kind of there for a little second, but it counted. We have freezing temps. Which means we have a Hantu. Average sanity below 25 is going to be super easy. Just make sure we've got our stuff here so we can be safe. Use the Ouija board. What is your favorite room? What room are you in? Where is the bone? Where is the bone? So one thing to know, if you're not getting a response, it could just be that you have to double tap the Windows key. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where's the bone? Ugh. Oh, there we go. There's my average sanity. It's not even going to come over to me. That's wonderful. Put on my handy dandy night vision goggles. The lights went off, so it's a hunt's over. Double check all 3 objectives. Photo book filled with 3-star photos. We've got the ghosts. Let's go ahead and head on out. Goodbye, Julie. And there we are. It's a Hantu. We got the correct ghost type, paramic, motion sensor, average sanity, perfect investigation bonus, and the reward just ×1. Bone evidence, photos, get daily objectives there. So even with those 2 daily objectives, without them, I'd get about $500. And there's amateur difficulty, easy peasy game mode. It's a good introduction. You've got a whole lot of guide rails, some safety rails on there, and you can find the ghost fairly easily. You can get moving on to the next difficulty. Thanks for watching my video. If you want to like it, if you like it, go ahead and like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you want more, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you want to join my community, go ahead and hit that Discord button down at the very bottom of this video, and you'll be able to join a hyped community that cares about games. You'll get entered into various giveaways for various games, get sneak peeks at my newest videos, and be able to offer me challenges that I'll be able to upload for new videos in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.